Welcome to your daily dose of hope. I'm Phyllis Nichols, and I'm glad you're here. Today, I want to talk about self-compassion, something that I think a lot of us kind of struggle with. I think we're harder on ourselves than we are on lots of other people. And it causes us, I think, to sometimes really underestimate or undervalue who we are, what we've accomplished, and what we can contribute. Resilience doesn't mean pushing through everything without rest. It means that there's room for self-compassion. We know hope does not demand perfection, but it does invite presence and perseverance. And when you treat yourself kindly after a mistake, you're planting seeds of daily hope to remind you, you're human and you are enough and you're worthy regardless of how today has gone for you. Self-compassion isn't weakness, it's wisdom. It tells your mind, you can try again tomorrow. You've been here before and you can do this again. It's also about being kind to ourselves. As a lifelong self-critic who regularly has mental chatter about how I wasn't good enough or doing enough or pretty enough or fill in the blank, right? I know how hard it is to shift that track to change that narrative, but it's so worth it. Beating yourself up doesn't make you better. It makes you smaller and timid and undervaluing who you are and what you have to offer. And that reminds me of a quote that I really like by Brene Brown. And she reminds us to talk to yourself like you would talk to someone you love. And that really hits home for me. This weekend, as things develop, I hope you practice being on your side. Speak to yourself as you would to a dear friend who's trying to do their best, because hope grows fastest in soil that's tended with grace. My wish for all of us is to see ourselves with the grace and kindness that we see in the people we love. This podcast is part of the Sound Advice FM network. Sound Advice FM, women's voices amplified.